Hi everyone, welcome back to another stream. Hope you're all doing well. So we're going to do some more Front Mission 3 today, try and get a bit further with the story. I believe we are getting very close to the end of this now, so I think there'll only be a couple of Front Mission streams left, I would imagine. But we'll see if we get some progress done today. Need a coffee and then all set for the laser wreckage. Yeah, so last time we did get the best mech in the game with the laser gun, so I'm interested to see how well that works in some of the missions. Yeah, so for those who didn't see last time, we unlocked this mech, which is by far the most busted thing in the entire game. Now, I did do some simulator grinding. I learned absolutely nothing. So nothing has changed since last time. I did grind for some battle skills and no one learned anything. So we did well. Trying to decide if I want to play this or the remake. I mean, the remake, from what I understand, is like totally reasonable. If you've never played the original, then the remake is probably fine. It's just, for me, because I've played the original so much, it's quite a big shift in terms of the designs of the mechs and everything, and that kind of puts me off a bit. There's some other slight issues with the remake as well, but for me, I'd always go for the original personally, but if the original isn't an option for you, then the remake should be fine. Hey Scorpio, good to see you. And Stephen as well. So, do I need to buy any repair kits before we get started? Actually, no, for a change. I mean, one thing I'm not sure on is I don't know if the remake has any quality of life improvements over this. That I don't know. My only experience with the remake, to be fair, is the demo, which seemed fine. It's more the aesthetics that I don't like in the remake. The actual gameplay felt okay. So, do we have any mail? No. So I guess it just wants me to get straight into a battle then. You read that the remake used AI to touch up the Vanzas. I'm not sure about the Vanzas themselves. They definitely use some generative AI for... So I can probably show you this actually. Since we're here anyway, I might as well show you. Now, I can't remember the exact example they used, but if I go on the internet on this and go to, I don't know, just corporation, that'll do. Yeah, that's probably the worst example of a site I could have picked. There we go, that should do. Yeah, so on some of the internet sites you'll have, there'll be like images, not just the 3D models, there'll be like photos and things. On the remake, I understand that a lot of those were AI touched up. I don't know about the actual 3D models as such. I just know that the 3D mech designs in the remake are just visually very different. Like, as someone who's played a lot of this game, I couldn't recognize any of the mechs in the remake. Apart from maybe the main one that Kazuki uses. Everything else just was completely unrecognizable to me. But I would imagine that outside of that, I think the gameplay is probably fine. I know someone said in one of the streams that some of the balancing's a bit off on some of the weapons or some of the skills, but it's probably fine enough to play through. I would still recommend the original over the remake personally, but if the original isn't an option, then the remake should be fine. Part of it is nostalgia for me, admittedly, and I just like PS1 jaggy models. Back and all set, no worries. So I cannot remember what we were up to. I got completely distracted from the story by getting the new mech. Alright, so we're going to Fukushima, okay. Are you the commander who surrendered? Oh yeah. Yeah, so the last time we came through here, the enemies we were fighting just ended up surrendering. I'm Major Nonaka of Somagahara Base. I'm ready for any penalty regarding the coup. Please don't punish my subordinates. They didn't want to join the coup. They were only following my orders. I understand. We don't blame you. We just want to stop the fighting. This war has no meaning. Major, will you join us? Colonel Takamura. I can't watch the JDF fight each other any longer. I'll cooperate. I'll open Somagahara Base and join you. Thank you. Okay, so we have one ally at least. Thanks to Major Nonaka, we can avoid fighting the 12th Division. Now we can stop the coup forces around the country. The coup forces still have the capital. And something else. Midas. You think the coup forces would use it? Lukav will use it. Yes, there's no guarantee they won't use Midas. It's like the capital's been taken hostage. Why not run the coup force out of the capital? Also, I can totally tell that this is based on an American copy, because I don't spell capital like that. We can't. Sasaki is using his allied politicians to close the parliament, effectively stalling the police. Where is the Prime Minister in all of this? He was captured, probably. I don't know where they're keeping him. If we rescue the Prime Minister and open the Parliament, we can run the enemy out. We'll have to find him first, though. We can isolate them with the forces we have now. But that may lead them to use extreme measures. We need more information on the coup forces. Even after all this time, I still find it funny that the acronym for the WMD is Midas. I know they did say at some point what it actually stood for, but I've totally forgotten. It was some ridiculous abbreviation. Prime Minister will be at risk if we make a false move. You're wasting my time. No one asked, Lou. No one cares. Yeah, I think it was mass irradiation something. Yeah, exactly. You can't defeat Lukav like this. Too bad. Lou? I'm going my own way. Lou, wait. Where are you going? None of your business. Lou. I really don't care, Lou. Just go and never come back as far as I'm concerned. I never use him anywhere. What's up with him? I don't know. He's probably rushing to get to Lukav. He only has revenge on his mind. Leave him be. Lou. You're worried? Nope. Leave it to me. You guys take care of the coup forces. We need as many allies as we can. Please try to get him back. I like how that one guy's going to make a difference. Get Lou back for us. Oh wait, I'm treated as being mayor now because I can talk to Kazuki. I wonder if this is the only time in the game where you can talk to Kazuki. Operation Human Shield. I mean, we could use him as one, I guess. It's about the only use he's got at the minute. I'm going to save it in case I have to battle with Mare. Because Mare and Lou's mechs are not upgraded. Okay, well, I will check the shop quickly, just in case there's an upgrade. Actually, there's no point checking parts because we've already got the best parts anyway. And it doesn't look like we have any more upgrades. There is another level of HP, I know that. But obviously I haven't unlocked it yet. Which is fine because that saves me money. Can I just say, he gets annoyed that we're not going after Lukav quick enough for him, so he decides to go to the bar. I mean, that seems like a much better use of time. I'm glad the fighting didn't take place. I can go on with my business now. The forces in Koriyama surrendered. The commander of Koriyama chose peace over bloodshed. That was so boring. The war was over before the fighting began. Video games are more exciting. Oh god, he's one of them. What am I doing? Lukav, where are you? Well, probably not in this bar, I would imagine. Thinking about something? Don't bother me. How cold. Can I sit here? There are other seats. Oh, don't let me bother you. Whatever. Hey Feng Lu, DHZ's elite agent. I mean, you say that. He hasn't been particularly elite for me. A real number. Born in Ravni. Hey PK, good to see you. What do you want to say? I wonder why someone like that is so impatient. I'm impatient? Yes. You want to kill Lukav as soon as you can. That's why I'm here. I only live to avenge Sir Bal's death. Is that so important? I was born for Sir Bal. Now that he's gone, I must avenge his death. Lukav is a failed subject. I'll take care of him. Is that how you want to live? You want to live the rest of your life as Bal's puppet? How boring. Why don't you live a more interesting life? I don't need it. Even a newborn baby has a will. You can't defeat Lukav. I can't defeat Lukav? With the way you are? No. Why don't you be more honest about your feelings? I am honest about my feelings. That's why I'm avenging Sir Bal's death. He's a bit like a record player, isn't he? Just goes the same over and over again. You're wrong. That's just an excuse. The truth is, you couldn't leave Kazuki and the others alone. Are you joking? It's no joke. Kazuki's group became your friends. You didn't want to betray them. That's why you let them escape the embassy. You know already. But you don't know what to do. You're only hiding behind this revenge against Lukav. Am I right? Why don't you become a psychiatrist? You dress too fancy for a spy. Spies are very fashion conscious these days. Yeah, we've reached the feelings part of the game. I'm here for big stompy mechs and lasers and missiles. I'm a real number. I didn't think I needed any friends. It doesn't matter. You're a human being. What's important is how you live. I see. You're right. But I'll defeat Lukav. I must pay Sir Bal back for raising me. Your die-hard loyalty is very human. What about you? What are you planning? I'm not planning anything. I'm only trying to protect my homeland. Homeland? My mother was Japanese. I used to live here. I moved to Australia when my mother died. Japan is filled with wonderful memories of my mother. Memories? I'm fighting to protect my memories. I don't want Lukav to destroy them. So our goals are the same. Yes, I'm your friend. Friend. Feel better? Then how about a date? You're kind of scary. You realise that now? So basically what we learned from that is that whole sequence of him storming off just didn't matter whatsoever. Because it was all resolved immediately. Lou, what happened? I was sorting through some issues. Oh, so you didn't run away from Lukav. I'm not afraid of Lukav. Maybe you are. What happened? You look happy. Grown-ups are complicated. You'll understand when you become a woman. Whatever. Can we talk business now? Any good news? Yes. Somagahara base is cooperating with us. Thanks to Mr. Nonaka. A certain person is looking for the Prime Minister. Let's merge with the others in Somagahara and come up with a plan. A certain person? Yes, you all know him. Why so cryptic? We'll find out when we get there. We're leaving immediately. Get ready. Okay, but I am going to check the shop again before I go in case you slightly updated it before. Probably not, but it's worth just checking quickly. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Honestly, can't remember when I get the final upgrades. I doubt there's anything new in the bar, but I will see if there's anyone new there quickly. Ah, it looks like it's the same. Yeah. So it does actually want us to move, fair enough. Are you ready? I am. Let's get going. Somagahara base fell. Other forces are also joining Colonel Takamura. Sasaki, can we still win? You have nothing to worry. We still have the capital and something extra. Losing the forces out in the country shouldn't concern you. But Midas is not finished. Where is the foreigner in charge of mass production? Did he escape? We can wipe out the capital with the original Midas. Takamura knows that. He won't attack here. You just follow my orders. I do love how his grand plan is, if they attack us, I'll just nuke Tokyo. It's like, dude, you're meant to be leading Japan at this point. Like, you're one of the heads in Japan. I know you're not the Prime Minister, but you're up there. What are you going to lead if you nuke Tokyo? You haven't thought this through. Who do you think helped you take control of the capital? Fine. Shows how good you really are, Chief of Staff. Useless bastards. Could I? Did you find out Lukav's whereabouts? Went to Kyushu with his forces. My men are in pursuit. What is he thinking? We have no time for this. Lukav is dangerous. I think we should cut him off now. We must take care of Takamura first. Get back to your post. Yes, sir. Smaller sense at least. Yeah, there's at least one person on the enemy side that has a brain, apparently. That's a long way to go without getting interrupted, but somehow we managed it. Kazuki, working hard? Lieutenant Mori, have you recovered from your injury? Yeah, it's that guy. You know, the guy who knows Miho, who got injured? That really important plot-relevant character? Yeah, it's him. Yes, I'm okay. Tadayuki. Miho, don't worry about me. I can't just sit back while you fight. Let me help you. Lieutenant, do we know where the Prime Minister is being held? Yes, at a sanitarium in Toriyama-cho, Chiba Prefecture. Then let's go there and rescue him. That's easy. It's not so easy. The entire Kanto area is under enemy control. We can't let them know of our plans until we've freed the Prime Minister. We can't take a battalion. Yes, this mission will be carried out without Vanzers. I don't like the sound of that. Please don't tell me I've got to do a mission without my Vanzers. And also, don't give me the best mech in the game and then not let me use it. Then how do we fight? Exactly, yeah. Like, here's the best mech in the game. You can't use it. Your mission is to rescue the Prime Minister. Avoid battles. If you have to fight, find Vanzers in the area. Or, hear me out, I just take my laser beast and just destroy everything. That would work. You must be kidding. I'm dead serious. Without the Prime Minister, we can't root out the coup forces. How do we escape once we've rescued him? We'll send out a helicopter. Alright, let's go. Are you serious? We have to, Ryogo. We didn't come all the way here for nothing. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't remember this mission at all. Is this it? Security's tough. We'll get caught before we can save anyone. I like the obvious vans there that's clearly not manned. Kazuki, over there. That building over there. We can use the Vanzers that are being worked on around it. Get on anything that might be handy and confuse the enemy. But avoid unnecessary combat. Just get the Prime Minister back. Okay, this could be an interesting mission. I don't remember it at all, but It doesn't matter who we take, honestly, for this, because everyone is exactly the same outside of Avanza. Doesn't help that they all look identical as well. Okay, so let's see the conditions. All enemies destroyed or made to surrender. All surviving players arrive at the sanatorium. Okay, where's the sanatorium? Right at the other side of the map, okay. So, I mean, clearly we need to get in these and go that way. What do the enemy have? Machine gun. Now, these aren't that upgraded, so they are giving us a chance. I'm willing to bet that our mechs are probably not upgraded either. Yeah. See your machine gun, you got a fist. How strong are you? Very strong. Oh, actually, no, you are upgraded. Not fully, but you are. And there's a guy right there as well, okay. And there is also a helicopter. And I guess these are our options to go in. So someone is not getting Avanza. I mean, if one of them took the helicopter... If it took a helicopter, the mechs are probably going to have a little bit of trouble hitting it. But it does only have one body part, so it is a risk. The issue with getting the helicopter is they have a helicopter, and that would be lethal against mine. So I do need to be careful. I basically need something to take out the helicopter first. So I think Kazuki gets in one of the mechs. It looks like we've got one machine gun mech and one melee mech, so maybe I'll put Kazuki in the melee one. And then the others have machine guns, so maybe Ryogo goes in the other one. Maybe Alisa takes the helicopter, because she's got proficiency with missiles. I think the tank is too dangerous. Okay, so Kazuki wants to go this way. It is going to take a while. Ryogo, you want to go towards the machine gun one. They probably won't aggro until I get within a certain distance of them. There is a real possibility we might lose some people on this, though. Okay, Lan, you want to go... Probably this way, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so next turn Kazuki can get in. Ryogo is getting a bit close there, but I need to go for it. Alisa can't contain her violence. She was blocked in, so I had to do that. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'll be stealing this. And it was machine guns, there's missiles, and there's fists. It does only have a fist. It would actually suit Lan as well, but it's fine. Lan does have burst specialty, I think, so it will still work with Lan going with the machine gun one. They do have very strong machine guns, so I'm going piercing. Okay, Ryogo, you can get in this one. Okay, we're lucky so far. I'm not going to start advancing until everyone's in a Vanza. Or helicopter, as the case may be. Yeah, I think I'm going to send... Well, my helicopter and the machine gun ones, I'm going to go after the helicopter first and take that out. I think once the helicopter's gone, I'm in less of a issue. And then what I'll probably do then is just camp the helicopter back and just stay out the range of everything. Yeah, we'll go and stay there for now. Okay. Okay, it begins, I guess. Ooh, that's very scary. I don't think it kills. It does do a lot of damage, though. Okay, first of all, Lan. Do me a favor and get in that. These are a pair on the pilot. There are items that will heal your pilot, but you just never tend to use them. Do I have any items? Oh, it does give me. I can revive a part and I can repair one sucker. Oh, I don't like that Alisa is still outside. I also... I don't know if I want to get Alisa in a helicopter, even if she was in range, because although this guy can't hit me. Well, actually, he might be able to, because I think if I board the helicopter, I don't know if it takes off immediately or if it stays on the ground until the next turn. And obviously having a helicopter on the ground is not a good thing. Save state and try. Yeah, could do. I mean, she can't get it this turn. Oh, God. The only person that goes there, and she's going to be in range of a lot of stuff. It's the only choice I've got. Okay, I think we all go first thing is to take this out. Just is one less thing to deal with. This can be very scary because we are basically evenly matched. He's actually stronger than me. He's got more damage. But I guess it might distract him. I do have one repair I can use. I suppose it would make him use a bit of AP as well. Yeah, go for it. Exactly the same chance to hit each other as well. I mean, sure, just learn a battle skill in someone else's mech. Cool. I mean, you missed, and now you're gonna take a lot of damage. Jesus. It is funny that he can learn battle skills when he's in someone else's mech. I mean, Sun Punch is nice. Okay, thankfully you're not going for Alisa. Okay, that's going to hurt you quite a bit. I'm going to say that. I didn't really feel like it did much. I like how I'm learning all my battle skills now. Despite grinding the simulator for a few days off stream, learn nothing. Immediately go in some other mechs and get skills straight away. Ugh. Again, I don't think it kills. It kills. We're not using the helicopter then. I think we just need to rush for that. I could save state load it. Because the victory conditions were surviving players arrive at the sanatorium. So if I can just get there, I'll win. And what I could do is, because these have boosters, I could boost all the way over to like here, and then next turn boost straight up. So I think I can get there in maybe 2-3 turns, maybe. I'm gonna go for it, I think. Can everyone boost though? Yes. Yeah, let's do it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to heal his legs, because if he loses the legs, then I can't boost. The whole deal with this is just to survive, so... I mean, with 86% chance to hit the helicopter... Wow, that did nothing. It does have anti-piercing, to be fair, but... No, I'm not going to counter. Doesn't help the all of battle skills as well, which isn't very scary. Jesus. I had a feeling he might do that. Well, if she dies, she dies. It's fine. Does Lan have items? She does, okay. So, first thing. I think I'll boost to there, then use an item. We might lose Lan, possibly. But I'm willing to risk it. I mean, is there any point attacking you? Do you stop me from winning if you're stood there? Maybe. It just feels like unnecessary damage, honestly. You're anti-piercing and that's a lot of AP to use. No. God, she's got 2 HP left. My dude. I mean, it's actually a genius play, to be fair. Jump on the roof and then go there so the melee one can't hit you back. I respect that. I don't respect you using these skills this often. Sorry, Kazuki's is fairly tanky anyway, so I'm not worried. God, Lan is not in a good way. I think Lan might die because she won't be able... I don't think she'll be able to boost. Let's see, where is the exact squares I need to get to? So like 1 row in front of where Kazuki and them are. Okay. Yeah, she can't get there. She's blocked by those. I think Lan is going to die. If she's going down, I may as well hit something. Really? You're gonna leave it on 9 HP? I mean, Rogo might be able to take care of that. Does the roof count? It does, okay. Well, in that case, then. That went well. Okay, so hopefully they go for Lan. They're probably going to kill her here. Well, 2 HP in a dream. They are not messing around here. Okay, another battle skill, why not? Whew. Again, melee 2, very nice. Not quite as good as these, though. Yeah, it's getting very scary. Okay, Kazuki, what are you going to do? I think... Does Ryogo still have his heal? He does. So what I'm going to do now is be very annoying. Oh, thank God. So somehow Lan survived that on 2 HP. Well, 2 HP on a pilot and on a Vanza as well. Yeah, that was hard. Oh, okay. Okay. So you actually do get the mechs that you steal at the start. Okay. I didn't think you would, but hey, free money. And we learned a couple of battle skills as well. Prime Minister, are you okay? Ignore all the huge mechs outside. We'll think of what to do with that later. Who are you? We're here to save you. We have to escape. Missed out on a chopper, yeah. I don't think it would give you the chopper, unfortunately. Save? Are you a JDF? From which unit? We don't have time to talk. We're just here to stop the coup. Coup? Oh, you're on our side. How are we to escape? I was rather hoping you would have an idea for that, because there's a lot of very angry mechs standing outside your front door. We'll use a helicopter. This way, hurry. I see. He doesn't seem that bothered about the whole situation. It's about time. I like how we just stood outside, ignoring the fact there was several very angry people outside. Hurry up, Kazuki. We're getting out of here. Hurry up and get on. This way, Prime Minister. Liu, come on. Apparently they've now decided to have Stormtrooper in. I can't hit anything. Gun it, Lieutenant Mori. Hang on tight, everyone. If you stole a chopper, you wouldn't need to wait for one. Exactly. To be fair, it wasn't one of those ones. Yeah, I wish they were that inaccurate when I was fighting them. God. Yeah, let's save. I do really dislike that they let us get the best mech in the game and then didn't let us use it for the next mission. I also just need to check and make sure people actually have the right setup as well. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm actually going to go on the network quickly because I want to sell loads of the mechs. Which again makes no sense because we are selling the mechs that we've just abandoned. Don't think too hard on it. Alright, let's see. Are these worth anything? Here's 2. 4,400, nice. It's because they're pretty upgraded, I guess, but I don't really have any need for these. Yeah, also Alisa magically revived after getting Barons. Well, she got punched, didn't she? Yeah, Lan got missiled, I think it was. That left her on really low health, and then Alisa got punched. I really don't know why the punch did 20 odd damage. Mine seem to never do that. Also, hi, Nemu. I just know it's Nemu now as soon as I hear the Baron's noise. Yeah, he didn't miss anything, Nemu. We had to do a mission where we weren't allowed to use our mechs. Right, so, yeah, Kislam 2, sell that. And then sell these 3. Yeah, these are good money. Which I know I'm going to need soon. Do you know what? Maybe while we've got that money, maybe it is worth upgrading Lou, because I just have a horrible feeling it's going to make me use him at some point. And I don't want to be in that situation. I blame the analog horror Parappa screen. Okay, so you're maxed out. You're maxed out. I don't really spending money on this guy, but I just have a horrible feeling it's going to make me use him at some point. I think everyone else is done. I haven't used Famine in a long time. I've actually carried us for a lot of the game. But once you get so far, you just don't really seem to use her as much. I don't really know why I'm checking land, because obviously she's going to have upgrades. The accuracy there doesn't matter because it's a shield arm anyway. Although, actually, I am just going to upgrade her accuracy on that arm because I don't know if shield attack takes into account the accuracy on that arm or not. So it's probably worth doing just in case. I guess I'll upgrade you. I mean, I don't really intend on using you if I can help it. Her mech is kind of cobbled together from spare parts, more or less. Yeah, you don't need accuracy on your shield arm. Shield attack, aka random smash. I mean, it may as well be with the amount of damage it does. Also, does Zulu need weapons? So you have a Lauhu 3. Is that the best one? No, it isn't. I mean, I've got 25 grand. I may as well. And then same for you. Oh, you go overweight. That sucks. I mean, you are using a massive backpack, to be fair, so... How much difference is it? That's 117. That's 98. Well, that is a huge difference in damage. Okay, maybe what we do is change you to... Actually, only a 6-item backpack. Okay, is there any way I can fix this? Well, I've already learned accuracy skill, so maybe I can change the arm. It's fine, I'll leave her as she is. She's mainly utility anyway. She's mainly for topple shot, so damage isn't as important. You are upgraded. As are you. You are not, so you need a better missile launcher. Which you can't fit. That is definitely an 8-item backpack though, so I might be able to fit that in. Okay, so there are no lighter legs. There are no lighter bodies. So I need to go for a smaller item backpack, which I could do, I guess. Don't necessarily need an 8-item one. I mean, it's nice to have, but yeah, that should give enough space then as well. Let's go with that. Just make sure it's got items in it. I'll do. And then hopefully that is enough spare weight for the missile launcher then. It is, cool. And she has 11 weight left, which I probably can't do anything with. No, absolutely nothing. Yeah, hopefully we get to use the mechs next time, because that mission really sucked. I mean, it was interesting in that it was different. We have a message for Mia from F. Edward. It says, "Your dad." This is your dad. I just learned that you're in Japan. I didn't know Japan was in such turmoil since I quit the military. It's been 10 years since your mother died. If she was still alive, she'd be mad that I let you work for the CIU. Don't upset her too much in Japan. Dad is so overprotective. Mia, you lived in Japan? Didn't I tell you? My mother was Japanese. And we have just been through that. Can I reply to this? Send mail. Is it you? That's from Fam, so can I not reply to her dad? Apparently not. Oh well. I guess she just leaves her dad unread. Right, let's see what we got next. I'm hoping I don't have to use Lou on Maya because they need so much more time. They need a lot of simulator time. I just find it really funny that I spent a long time in the simulator between streams trying to learn stuff and no one would learn anything. And then I learned, what was it, about 3 battle skills in 1 mission. Are you okay, Prime Minister? I'm fine. You're fighting the coup? Yes, I'm JDF Colonel Isao Takamura. I see. Thank you. What now? Can you take back the capital? Yes, we need your help. Me? I mean, you are the Prime Minister. First, I need you to reopen the Parliament. Then, I'd like you to tell the people about the coup. I'll do whatever I can to protect our citizens. What's going on, Sasaki? The Prime Minister is making a statement. He'll denounce us as traitors. Calm down. Capital is under our control. We can use the lives of millions as a human shield. We can't do that. We can't turn back now. Sasaki, we can't follow you anymore. We're arresting you as the coup ringleader. Are you making me the scapegoat? You started the coup. We were merely following orders. People like you ruin this country. Kudoi, where are you? Capture them. It's over, Sasaki. Tell Colonel Takamura we arrested the man responsible for the coup. No honor among thieves. Major, we're ready for takeoff. You're going to leave Chief of Sasaki? Don't bother. He sold out. Our path is different. I'd never give up my ideal. What do we do now? We must capture Lukav. He'll become an obstacle sooner or later. Then, we'll use Midas to finish the revolution. I won't force you to come with me. See, I was with this guy with the whole capturing Lukav, and then he goes and says, oh, I'm going to use Midas anyway. We will follow your orders, Major. Thanks. Everyone on the transport. We'll begin the mission. Yeah, just when you think he might be the one reasonable guy. No. Colonel Takamura, we have a dispatch from the Makurio headquarters. From the enemy headquarters? What did they say? They arrested the coup ringleader, Sasaki. An arrest? What's going on? Maybe it's a trap. Probably not. How'd you know that? The ones who arrested Sasaki chose reality instead of idealism. He became a scapegoat. What a pity. He tried to make this country a better place and got betrayed by the ones who believed in him. I mean, he wasn't trying to make the country a better place. He was kind of an evil genius. What now, Colonel? Yeah, he was trying to make the place a better place by bombing Tokyo. I don't think that's the way of doing it, personally. They want to end the coup. We must go see them. I'll get a helicopter ready. Average political ploy. You're going by yourself? What if this is a trap? You can come with me if you want. They're so indirect with their feelings. Yes, that's how they worry about each other. Meanwhile, if I have a problem with someone, I just shoot missiles. I'm not sure if this might be the first time you actually go to Tokyo in the game. Which seems odd considering the amount of time you spend in Japan. You're Colonel Takamura? He's the ringleader. We arrested him. We're turning him in. You're as guilty as he is. You conspired with Sasaki to capture the Prime Minister. No, Sasaki ordered us to do so. We never wanted to participate in a coup. We'll prosecute all the participants. We can't overlook the military's actions. We have our own means of dealing with them. You're just being petty because you didn't get to take part in it. You would have participated if there was something in it for you. Stop it. We're not here to discuss such petty matters. What do you think, Takamura? Those are the monsters you saved. Sasaki. Do you regret it now? I hope you like what you've protected. We don't decide this country's future. If the people chose these men as their leaders, we follow them. That's how the military should be. Then there is no future. Don't you understand? Your ideal isn't everything. I see how your future will turn out. Lieutenant Mori is asking for you. I'm on my way. Takiguchi, take care of the rest. Yes, sir. Colonel Takamura. What's wrong? Major Kudoi and Lukav are missing from the coup squad that surrendered. Lukav got away? Where did they go? Kudoi and his cohort headed for Aso. I don't know about Lukav. What about Emma? Lieutenant Mori, what happened to the female scientist? Also known as Emma. Emir is also missing. She's probably with Lukav. Oh no. What's going on? Are they going to continue the coup? I thought we were finished. Nothing is finished as long as Lukav is alive. We can't leave them alone. Kazuki, go to Kumamoto. I have to stay. Only you can stop Kudoi and Lukav. I'll contact the Kumamoto base. Stop them. We will. You just sit back and watch. Only you can stop it because you're the only one who has that ridiculous laser gun. We clearly went by bullet train. Welcome. You must be Kazuki. What's going on with Kudoi? We're searching for him. We need to find him soon. What's Kudoi doing here in Kumamoto? Continuing the coup, right? But why come all the way to Kumamoto? That's true. Maybe he needs to do something. Maybe he's sightseeing in Mount Aso. Quit joking around. That's it. What? He's going to Aso. You want to go sightseeing too? Kirishima Industries' weapon testing grounds are in Mount Aso. Oh yeah, for the large mobile weapons. And? Yes, they're testing a new mobile weapon. That's what Kudoi is after. We need to stop Kudoi from getting the weapon. Let's get ready and leave right away. I mean, just sounds like a laser target to me, to be honest. But first, a shop. I will check, but I don't think there's any new parts. I think we've basically got everything now. Yeah, we've got all this. Can we upgrade? Is it finally time for the last upgrades? It is. Thank God I have money. Yeah, just a nice extra 300 health. And a 60% damage mod. This thing is disgusting. Also, take a look at the accuracy bonus at the bottom there. This is as good as it gets, by the way. This is the final upgrades. It's quite good. Yeah, 1,420 health on the legs. Kazuki is going to act like a Baron's now. Oh yeah, also 59% evade, by the way. Now, everyone else will not be that good, but should still be okay. I mean, just over 1,000 health for Ryogo. I mean, that's another 200 health for Ryogo. I'm hoping we'll have enough money. Should, I think. I don't need that because it doesn't have shield attack. With that much evade, is it worth it putting him on the first two deployed? Maybe. He is very, very strong now. He's got a lot of health, a lot of evade, resists a lot of damage. I think it's probably Kazuki and Lan we put out first now, and then put Ryogo out third. Okay, let's see what the Barons ends up with. So even the Barons gets just over 1,000 health. And an 88% modifier to accuracy, that's very helpful. Don't need accuracy on the other arm. To be fair, we haven't seen the enemies yet. Oh yeah, the enemies will be no pushover. Because to no one's surprise, the enemies will also be fully upgraded. I'll come back to Lou and Miho. I'm gonna get the main squad done first. I mean, Lan ends up with 1,600 health as well. The Leng here, which is what this mech is one of the strongest mechs in the game for health. So it's just behind Kazuki's. Unfortunately, she only gets a 20% damage mod, so not as good. I do like that you could just miss this if you didn't bother checking the shop. And go into the last missions in the game with not upgraded mechs. I would not advise that. She gets 47% of it, which is really nice. I feel like I've still got a lot of money left, so maybe I do upgrade these. I'll get stuck farming money for a while. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I've still got 13,000 left, so I might be able to upgrade. We'll see. It's just in case it forces me to use them. I really hope it doesn't. Yeah, these mechs are quite squishy. They only have 700 health, but they do have quite high evade, and they also resist a lot of damage as well, so that does help. It's probably for the best that we got all those mechs to sell, really, isn't it? Yeah, so Fam ends up with 1300 health, which isn't too bad. I like how this gets 47% evade, despite looking like a literal tank. Okay, and then Mia. Yeah, Mia is kind of in a bit of a throwaway of answer, honestly, but should be okay. Okay, we've got the upgrades at least, so... Yeah, that would have been horrible to try and upgrade all that if we didn't get those mechs. As always, I should probably check the bar just in case there's anything here. It's unlikely there's anything important now. We are more or less getting in like the final stages of the game now, so... For a while, the queue had me worried about business. I can finally do business without worry. I guess the coup is finally over. Colonel Takamura was never involved in it. I knew that from the beginning, though. I know Colonel Takamura very well. He's a most trustworthy soldier. I didn't step out of my house during the coup. Now that it's over, I can come here and drink again. So he goes from being agoraphobic to just getting drunk. Wars are scary. I like peace. I was so excited about the coup, but it's already over. War isn't as thrilling as I thought. Man got his priorities straight. Where can I find some thrills? Let's not go into that. So as I thought, there is basically nothing to do here, so I guess... It's going to be interesting because we do have obviously fully upgraded mechs now, but we are going to be fighting some pretty scary stuff. I am ready. I'm counting on you to stop Kudai. I would have been more confident if Kazuki had learned Body Smash by now, but he has not learned it yet. Every time he plays this music, he knows it's going to be a hard mission. Is this the prototype? Yes, it was developed to be equipped with a beam weapon. Oh no. I guess we're really doing this, huh? It's even equipped with a miniaturized CWDS unit. Oh no. Not that again. Can this be used in actual combat? Both have finished their test phase, but they eat so much power that only one may be used at a time. Even just one of them is ample. We should be able to stop Lukav with this. This time it's going to be on top of Mount Fuji. Have we been able to trace Lukav? Yes, he's headed for Misumi Harbor. He must be after that new hovercraft so he can get to Okinawa. There's no time to waste then. Can you slow them down while we get ready? Alright, then I'll be taking command of it. Thanks. We're running out of time. Move it out. So he said it uses so much energy that they can only use one at a time. Does that mean he can only use the beam or the CWDS each turn, I wonder? I'm guessing it's probably going to alternate. Jackpot. They're pulling out the prototype. It's Kuroi. I like how he just peeked up and then went down again. Hurry, he'll be lodged out. I see you found this place, kid, but you're too late. Right now, I don't have time to waste on you. Initiate the attack. Annihilate them. Hey, he's getting away. Ugh, take them out quickly. Don't let him get away. So we'll go Kazuki. We'll go Lan. We'll go Alisa. Right, I can see at least one of those guys I know is probably a rifle. There's probably missiles, there's probably fists. That's normally how it goes. Just take a look at that accuracy, by the way. Obviously their evade will come off that, but it's not a bad place to start at. Okay, you go there. You go there so you can just get in and punch stuff. You go there and Alisa go there. Kind of looks like a mammoth tank from Command & Conquer Tiberium Wars. I never played Tiberium Wars. I played a lot of like Red Alert and Red Alert 2. Right, let's see. What are we dealing with? What horrors do we have to take care of here? So, missile launcher that does 360 damage. .280 damage rifle. Pretty strong machine gun. Machine gun. Very, very scary fist guy. Yeah, there you go. 1,200 health, 494 damage. Okay, is it just kill everything? Is that the deal? Yeah. Okay, well... Can I, like, shoot you from here? Damn. Oh, they have shields as well. Yes, the machine guns are 53 per hit. Man, Ryogo has 63. I mean, what I'm thinking, honestly, is just jumping on here and just sniping stuff with the laser. That seems like a plan to me. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to fire this turn, I don't think. Yeah, I won't be able to fire it this turn. But then next turn I should be able to. Yeah, because it just costs... Well, actually, I mean, if I go there... It will be all of my AP. I also like that that shot is obscured and still is 120% accuracy. And you're gonna count me back with what? 3% accuracy. I mean, good luck. You reduce my evade all you want. You're not doing any damage to me, so... Well, that's one part taken off. Oh, I love the beam weapon. Okay, you are not a melee guy. I could get in a range there, but he's going to put her in range of a lot of stuff. And this guy is obviously going to go for me. Let's do the others first. Well, let's just get our barons over here. And let's shoot you. That's what I'm thinking, maybe just weaken them down a little bit first before I send Lan in. I mean, Lan's really strong, but I don't know if she can hold her own against 3 or 4 of these guys. They might shield it. He did not shield it. Yeah, I will leave Lan there for now. And I'll see what they do. And then we all go... If I go there... You will not count me back. That seems like a good idea. Hmm, 81. Do you know what? I'll counter. I won't counter. Little unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. Because apparently he decided to go for the mech instead. Nice shot. I mean, I don't blame you for trying to go for this. I mean, good luck. Okay, first of all, just let me get Ryogo back in the mech because that needs to happen. I don't know if Alisa can boost on the roof. Different mechs can boost like different amounts of levels. I don't know if Alisa has the boost capacity to be able to get all the way up there. So I guess she can just continually just sit here. I mean, what I could do is go forward one and then just start shooting the melee guy. Maybe we get a random smash on its armor body. Or not. I mean, that works. I will take that. Oh, don't have enough AP. Right, you get a turn. Well, I'm going to move here, so I'm a bit in range. Because I just want to see, from there, I could hit what? 3 or 4 of them. Maybe 5. Fine. Yeah, so basically AP doesn't fully recover every turn. You get like a certain amount back. So you do find with the particle gun sometimes that you do have to shoot once every 2 turns. I think that's why people run it with a rifle as well, because then you can just use a rifle with double shot and hope that you just trigger the heavy particle gun shot as well. Okay. You are still a bit close to the melee guy. I think the melee guy would rush me if I go for you. I might go this way, because I think that's probably safe to go there. Need a few AP0 procs, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've got 6 users, sure. I mean, that seems like a terrible idea, mate, to be honest. I would not have done that, personally. Although, you do have a lot of evade, so maybe you'll get away with it. That said, I will be going first. You might regret what you've just done. Ejected him and destroyed his gun arm. I like how this is just like, we have to kill that thing. I mean, I'm still not overly bothered. Okay, well, at least they hit me this time. They're trying so hard to kill it. 14% accuracy. I think I'll let you have that. Was it really worth it? So I guess they're just rushing me now. I mean, fair, I guess. I'm not going to shield that. Okay, now the bad news for you guys is I have enough AP to shoot. I really shouldn't. The thing is, wait, hold on, I'm save stating this because I don't know how much damage this does. I mean, if a fist kills, I would assume this kills, but I kind of have to do it just for the laugh. I'm so sorry. Well, that was 15 AP I'll never get back, but and hey, we captured one of those. Can I also point out that that shot was 103% accuracy on a person? Well, I guess now we know that if someone gets ejected, we just hit it with the particle gun. Okay, I want Lan to deal with this guy, because you're a missile launcher, aren't you? Yes, you are. Come on, Lan. We have, however, maybe blocked him in. Can you get around the back there? Oh, I can. Oh, to be fair, if he does come around this way, he's getting missiled. Oh, at least I can jump up here. Let's see, your anti-fire. Also anti-fire. I kind of want to stop you shooting missiles. Just a reminder, Alisa, that you do have random smash. Feel free to use it. Although again, I will take that shot. They are trying so hard to kill this thing. That was the strongest rifle in the game, by the way, shooting that. And it did 110 damage. The missiles will do more because I'm not resisting them. I love how they just all target him now. Just down to half. Unfortunately, I have a lot of repair kits. Do I want to shield that? I've got 5 uses left, sure. That one I'm not shielding, though. Just have Alisa repair and keep shooting. Depends how much AP I've got. Okay, I have enough to shoot. Can Alisa get up there? She can. Yeah, so I guess Alisa can go there. I mean, do I even need to shoot this to repair this turn? I can maybe use one normal repair, just to be safe. Also, the arm that's on lower health is the melee arm, so I don't care. Okay, so who gets it this turn? I think you. That said, there is a lot of enemies over there. You're going to shield, so that's a waste of a shot. I mean, 92%, and it's an obscured shot. Yeah, I think go for you, just because there is a few over that side. Although I haven't said that, maybe Ryogo can kill that one. You're going to shield, so there is no point shooting that one. Were you the missile launcher one, or were you? I think you are. Or you, poor soul. A little bit more experience, that would have been a one-shot. Again, so pretty much fully upgraded missile launcher guy almost died in one shot. Okay, Lamb, what we doing? We are punching the missile guy. Lan is just disassembling this thing piece by piece at this point. Nice. Again, not too worried if I capture stuff now, because I've kind of got my in-game team now anyway. Okay, this dude is terrifying. I mean, Lan is directly in front of him, and he's still going, no, I have to kill it. I mean, I've got to be honest, bro, that seems like a mistake on your end. He is anti-impact, but... Okay, load my evade. They're really trying to go for Lan. This one, because I can't punch you, I may as well shield. I do find it very funny that I've had to send like 3 guys to try and take out just Lan. How much AP we got? 12. Well, that's no good. So unfortunately, no beam this turn. Okay, Lan. Punch this dude again. Or maybe Ryogo can kill that one. Yeah, it's on very low health, so maybe Ryogo can take care of that. Yeah, go for it. Nice. Okay, Ryogo, you need to go over here. It would have been nice if he'd used that battle skill when I actually needed it. But thanks anyway. Oh, you're really telling me that where that melee one is, he's 1 square out of range? Almost like it was planned. Oh well, I guess I will go for... You've got a shield, so that's not worth it. Could go for you. Or could fire at this guy again. The thing is, if I get a machine gun over to him, he's dead in 1 round. He's got so low health in his body. Well, it's going to take a while to get there, so maybe I do just shoot it and see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, not ideal, but... I guess there's always a chance it might trigger a surrender flag. Right arm's getting a bit low, but that's the melee arm anyway, so I'm not concerned. Yeah, she hasn't really used skills much the last few, has she? I feel like battle skills in general, we haven't really had that many, apart from that last mission where we learned like 3. Yeah, they've got quite good evade upgrades, so they're a little bit awkward to hit sometimes. With that accuracy, I will shield. So we have a shot again. Hopefully that guy has put himself right on the building. He does have a shield though, and I don't know how much it reduces damage by, so that feels like a massive waste of AP. So there is the melee guy, there is this missile guy. And he's going to shield. Let's hold off. Let's do these ones first. Nice. Also, can I just say that his accuracy there was absolutely horrible? Very nice. I like that it actually makes a different noise when you use that skill. I mean, I could missile him. Let's go for this guy, though. Yeah, it's like a totally different noise for some reason. Goodbye. And Baron strikes again. Which now frees up Kazuki. I mean, it's potentially a one-shot if I hit you on the body. Yeah, just learn AP 0 again, sure. Oh, I hit the legs, unfortunately, but he now has no legs. Which also, I believe, means he can't get down from the roof. Because I think he needs a boost to get down as well. Okay, this guy's clearly had enough. And he's just running. Unfortunately, nothing I can really do about that. I guess I'll shield. I mean, Lan's doing exactly as I would expect, honestly. And because we didn't use any AP last turn, we get another shot. Unfortunately, can't hit the melee guy, which is really annoying, and he's going to shield if I shoot. So I need to waste some of his AP first, if I want to shoot him. Will you shield? Oh, that's no fun. Okay, what I will do... I mean, Lan's getting a bit beaten up, but to be fair, she has taken most of the hits. That guy's surrendering already, which is brilliant. Did destroy its melee arm though, so that makes sense. Let's just force him to surrender. It's more money. Wow, there's really no one in range. We might actually have to come down now. Yeah, I think it's time to actually come down off the roof. Okay, this is going to be a scary combat. I think I need to shield that. Yeah, I did 155 damage with a 70% reduction. That's very scary. Unfortunately. The beam is so good. Is there anything else Lan can go for? Honestly, maybe Lan starts chasing this guy down. Because I don't think she can last too long in a melee against this guy. She's almost out of shield uses as well. So yeah. Lan can move quite far, so she can chase this dude down. Wasn't the melee arm that got hit? I think it was the right arm. Yeah, you can see, so it's lost the right arm, but it's still showing up with a melee weapon. So, yeah, it's usually for melee ones, they normally have it on the left arm. You tend to find that a lot of the enemies will have their main weapon on the left arm. Not always, but usually. Okay, he just give up immediately after getting hit by the barons. Which is making things a bit easier. I'm not going to laser him to surrender because it's a big waste of AP, honestly. Yeah, this guy's just like having a crisis. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just seen all of his squad just get absolutely obliterated, and he's just running for it. He's had enough. Oh, he's just out of range. Oh, well, I guess I can chase him down. I hope for your sake, dude, that you can move far. Okay, that's him taken care of. Okay, Alisa has no missiles left. I kind of don't want to reload because it feels like a waste reloading just for one enemy. Especially when Kazuki and Lan are so close as well. He's not going to last long against those two. I would rate his chances as pretty slim. That said, he's going for it. I mean, I wish you the best, dude. I really do. Okay, let's try and get him to use his shield. Oh, he's actually going to attack. Yeah, I fear this may not be a long combat. All I'm going to say is good luck. Okay, I'll admit, he's got some balls. He took the laser and decided not to surrender. I respect that. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Lan is getting quite low, but the amount of fire she's taken in this mission kind of shows you how bulky that Vanzer is. Now, unfortunately for this guy, well, fortunately for him, I don't have enough AP to shoot the laser. Unfortunately for him, I do have enough AP to get into range and punch him. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that is what we call a mistake. Now we have the very difficult decision. So this is the best skill in the game. As you can see, the effect is just it destroys the enemy's body. It's an instant kill. Simple as that. It does take 5 slots. Which basically means we need to remove more or less everything. Now that does mean you will still get the chance to get AP 0 if I keep using this build, because there is still a chance you could learn AP 0 in a battle and you'll still get the use out of it that way. But we are going to lose Avoid 80 and AP 0. But it gives us the ability to one-shot anything. I mean, I typically just run it because... yeah, I will say Avoid 80 is kind of getting a bit irrelevant on this just because it's such a tanky thing. It feels almost impossible to kill anywhere, apart from some of the bosses and stuff we'll fight. Yeah, AP 0 is the issue. I mean, as you've seen, I can still use the heavy particle gun without AP 0 activating. I think activated once this battle. It just means that now and again you'll get a turn where you can't use it. Which I guess you could use it as a turn to heal or a turn to punch something if you're in range. There are no bigger computers in this either as well, so you can get more slots. I mean, I think I have to take it. And then we'll basically just hope that... I guess what I could do, I guess I could take Body Smash and then keep this computer on that increases the acquisition rate, because then we'll have more chance of learning AP 0 and we'll get the procs that way. I think that's probably the way to do it. It does hurt removing those because they have very good skills, but you can't beat Body Smash. It is literally the best skill in the game. Is there anything decent for 1 AP? You could use something like Tackle 1. I mean, Tackle 1 would do decent damage. Melee 1. You could use ones that like reduce their evade or something, although I don't think he needs it with this much accuracy. There's a few decent skills for 1. I'd have to look into it. I think for now we definitely take Body Smash. That was a great way to learn it as well on the last enemy of the mission. I'm very glad he's learned that as well because it is super useful. It's not something that's going to activate incredibly often. But when you get it, you know you've just won. Also got another 3 mechs, that's even more money. I'll probably keep the Shunyo because that's one that you can't get any other way. The Kizel and the Jinyo I'll sell though. Damn, he's gonna get away. Kazuki, let's use this. Oh, the Kirishima Heavy Industries transport helicopter. Okay, load the Vanzers. We'll stop him before he leaves Asso. All I'm going to say, Kudai, is I hope you have good luck because now I've got Random Smash and Body Smash. So I do want to see quickly. Yeah, so you do remember the skills that you've learnt before. I mean, Stun Punch isn't bad. Yeah, Stun Punch essentially means the enemy misses a turn. I have a fist. Tackle 1 is tackles with all body weight for high damage. The only downside with Tackle 1 is I think this is quite a lightweight mech. It'll still do decent damage, but I'm feeling like Stun Punch is maybe a better option. Eject Punch would have been really nice if you'd learned that earlier in the campaign. But no. Could also take AP minus 30. It's an option. I mean, we are going to, every time we attack, we are going to have a chance of proccing AP 0. Just from learning it again. So I don't know if we take AP 30 or Stun Punch. Most of our fighting is going to be done with the heavy particle gun, admittedly. But now and again, we do get into situations where we need to use the melee. Worst version, but it helps. Yeah. I mean, it'll be about what? About 5 AP? 5 AP off, roughly. Somewhere around there, anyway. Yeah, maybe that is a good idea, actually. I guess then if we don't get the AP 0 proc, we've still got a chance to get an AP 30 to proc. Because 15 AP is the big problem with the particle gun. Might net you a shot every 3 activations, yeah. I mean, again, I know the best way to use this is to use it with a rifle and use double shot and just shoot with the rifle every turn. And you just hope that double shot activates so you get a free particle gun shot, but I kind of like having melee as well. So yeah, maybe I do go AP 30, just in case AP 0 doesn't proc. AP 30 also seems to activate quite often. I know we've used it a lot during the campaign. It does feel like one of those skills that activates really often. So yeah, I'll go AP 30. Yeah, I think we're good for Ryogo. I'm tempted to put a combo computer on him. Because it feels like he's not activating his skills that often anyway. So maybe I should do it so that if they do activate, they're more likely to combo. Maybe. Salvo is one. Yeah, Salvo is a really funny skill. I'm assuming you've read what it does. The only downside with that skill is you're basically needing to just fill your backpack with missiles. It is very, very funny. Maybe I should try and learn that and then just... I mean, I guess she's got a 6-item backpack. I don't have it at the minute, so I would need to try and grind it in the simulator. I mean, I guess I'd only be... So if I take another repair there... Yeah, so basically if I got rid of 2 repair kits, I'd have 2 missile reloads. I suppose the only downside is like if you do run out of missiles, then she's just kind of useless, but it's also a very funny skill. For those who don't know, Salvo basically just fires all of your missiles in one shot. How have you still not learned any battle skills? I mean, I know I never used you in the campaign, but is there any wonder? Yeah, against a boss, it'd be really good. I guess you'd have to be really like, a lot more selective with who you target, just in case it activates. The only reason hit or miss is on there, by the way, is just because I don't have anything else, and that will never activate with a rifle anyway, so I'm not worried. Yeah, she can't do anything else. You're fine. And you've got nothing because I've only just unlocked you. Does anyone need any repairs? No. Cool. So what do we think? Do we think it's worth for Ryogo getting a computer that increases combo chance but reduces activation rate? I'm just thinking maybe to try and get him to combo the rate of fire ups more. Because it feels like he's not activating that often anyway. I just feel if you get the activation and you get the combo, it's a lot more damage output that turn. I don't know why he's not activating rate of fire much now, but let's have a look. What are the options? I mean, you could go with that one. I mean, that one would slightly reduce the activation rate and slightly increase the combo chance. Then there's that one, which is a medium activation reduction and a medium combo chance increase. And that one, which is much less likely to activate and much more likely to combo. I really don't know how much of a noticeable difference these make, honestly. I never mess with them that much. I'm thinking maybe try that one. So we're not losing too much activation rate. But then if it does activate, we've got a bit more likely chance of getting a combo. I'll try it. I mean, I guess I could always just do a bit of simulator and see how it works. That is always an option. Yeah, it doesn't tell you the percentages, that's the problem. You know, lowering your activation rate by a lot could be like a 10% reduction, or it could be like 50% reduction. Yeah, it's basically a bit of a coin toss because we just no idea how much it's going to have an effect. Let me run a simulator. I'll go with this one so there's enough enemies to try it out a bit. Powerful single shot skills activation rate will be far superior. Yeah. I said the only concern I had with Alisa was if it increases activation rate. I know she has a AP skill, and I was worried that it would increase the activation rate of the AP minus 30. And I don't know if it's treated as a combo, activating AP minus 30 and then going into random smash, or if a combo is only for attack skills. There's a lot of things that are just not said in the game. Right, let's see. I mean, first of all, I'm just going to shoot something with my laser. Good luck. Okay, Ippy minus 30 already doing stuff. Nice arm. Shame we didn't have one more bullet there. That would have been very, very handy. Okay, you do not have a fist. Therefore, you are getting punched. Nice dodge. You won't be shooting anymore. I mean, what are you hoping to achieve? Of course, now what will happen is it'll eject me or stun me. Thank you. Yeah, that is a lot of damage on a machine gun. I think part of it is because of his rank. He's really highly ranked with machine guns now. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah, AP 30 is really good. So because we got AP 30, our AP is fully recovered. Goodbye. I realise these are not upgraded, but it is very funny just killing them instantly. I mean, it was never going to be a difficult battle list. This is just... I wanted to test it and see if Ryogo can get an activation without me letting him kill everything. I'll leave that mech there. It's kind of hard to tell because I guess it's like a small sample size of targets. I probably have to do a few battles really to understand what difference it's making. Damn, it's always sad when there's nothing in range. Okay, let's see what happens. So, I mean, it's still activated. It didn't combo, but... Well, I still got an activation, so maybe it's not having that much of an effect. And if that's the case, maybe it's a decent option to go with. Man can just advance menacingly. You kind of realize how broken you get when you come back and do a slightly easier simulator like this, and just nothing can hit you. Yeah, I don't blame you for surrendering as soon as you get hit by that. I would. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's made much difference, honestly. So yeah, I think I'm happy keeping that on for now. I'll do a bit of testing with it off stream. I've never really used the computers that affect your activation rates much, so I really don't know how worthwhile they are. Oh, actually, I should just quickly check the emails as well, actually. Make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, didn't miss anything. So I'm gonna guess maybe got time for one more mission, we'll see. I mean, we're 56 hours in now, so I think I'm getting very close. I'm pretty sure when the game released they said it was about 60 hours each side, so... For anyone who's enjoyed watching this, by the way, I probably will do a playthrough of Emma's File at some point. It won't be for a while, though, because I do want to let this simmer for a bit once I finish it. Play some other things first, and maybe come back to this another date. I like how the missile launcher guys just stand there and go, oh, it's a helicopter. You think they would maybe attack? There he is. Lieutenant, the transport helicopter. They don't know when to quit, do they? Shoot them down. Okay, apparently they have horrible accuracy. They're gonna shoot us down, man. Do something. Lose some altitude. We're dropping the Vanzers. Are you going crazy on me again? Shut up and get out there. Well, I guess RIP to whoever was in the helicopter. Okay, LAN. We'll go Alisa. I definitely saw some with rifles, and I know there's some missile ones as well. I know the missiles hurt, but they don't tend to put too many in a surge usually. And the anti-piercing does cover machine guns and rifles, so I feel it's more useful overall. It would be funny if no one had missiles now. Yeah, we'll go piercing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some missiles. You can go there, you can go there. Actually, hold on. wonder if I can shoot them down there from here. Only one way to find out. And is Kuroi here? So it's an normal mission. We have machine gun, missiles, rifle, machine gun, rifle, missiles. That has 2,500 health and 2,000 health on the caterpillar tracks, and has a 430 damage beam, which is scary, but it does have the same problem I have, which is that it costs 15 AP to shoot. He unfortunately only has 2 body parts as well, so if I get random smash, it's a 50-50. I remember it saying as well it does have the CWDS, so I do need to be conscious of that as well. Thing is, if I can only hit there, then he can't hit me from here either. So we'll come back to Kazuki. First of all, Alisa. Let's go for that one because it doesn't have a shield. Not the skill I was looking for, but, you know, it's something. And it almost destroyed him instantly, so we'll take that. Okay, that anti-piercing's really good. Okay, Lan, you can go up here and punch. Okay, you will not be shooting anyone. Who does Kazuki want to go for? I think you have missiles. I think. Or do you? Kind of hard to tell which ones are missiles. I mean, you've got no weapon arms, so you're not an issue. You're dead next turn to a machine gun. I think it's the leftmost one. Correct. Hit the legs, but I did get a level up on the beam, so that's a little bit more damage. Oh, he's coming. And he's shooting. I am going to shield that, unsurprisingly. I mean, thank you for coming closer. 56. I'll let that go. Really? That is your course of action? He only landed it though. I mean, fair play. I see we're back to attacking everyone on Kazuki again. Activate CWDS, okay. Damn it, he's got CWDS too. Does that even really affect me with this guy? I mean, my accuracy is still decent. But I think I'd take this turn to just get a bit closer to this. With Kazuki and Alisa. Yeah, 51% sucks, but you have no gun arm to attack me back with anyway, so never tell me the odds. Okay, you have 37 health left. It's 56% chance to hit. There's a chance I'm gonna kill it. I swear we all got. Missiles might not be worth using during this turn. No, I'm not going to waste missiles with 60% accuracy. So I'm guessing he did nothing because he probably can't shoot this turn. My dude, it's 14% accuracy. I mean, you did hit last turn. So we'll see, I guess. They really don't like Kazuki. Okay, so I'm guessing CWDS is off now? It is. Can I hit the boss? Not quite. I could jump down, but then I'm in with a lot of other enemies, which I'm not a huge fan of. Very nice again. Okay, so you don't have a shield. You do have a shield. If I go there, can I hit? No, I'm one square off. That's really annoying. Yeah, the evade's really high as well. Send it. Worth. I've been very lucky with some of the rolls in this, to be fair. So if Kazuki went there... ...305% accuracy. I mean, it's going to take a while unless someone uses Body Smash. I'm thinking, honestly, just send Lan in. And then I'll just back her up with Kazuki next turn. Well, that was completely uneventful. Okay, yeah, so he just does not care about Lan. Hit the melee arm, that's not a big deal. Oh, okay, it is a big deal. Unfortunately for them, I don't need to move. But yeah, so we now have enemies using smash skills. I don't know if they use arm smash, and they definitely don't use body smash. But leg smash is still nasty. You've got 5 shields left, yeah, go on then. Especially now that I know that the rifle ones have leg smash. And I'll also shield that one as well. I mean, all I'm going to say is you're a brave, brave man. Okay, so CWDS is on this turn. Unfortunately, not enough AP to attack anyway, but so that actually works out quite well. I mean, I could try and punch this guy. Is it worth it? It's 92% and he's going to shield it. Feels like a waste, honestly. Although I guess his shield arm's not that strong. And there's not a whole lot else I can do. It makes him waste the shield, I guess. So Lan, what happens if you go here? Well, because this thing can't counter close range, apparently. And because you're so big, I still have 100% accuracy anyway. I mean, honestly, 66% is not that bad. Okay, Alisa, move up one. What is your accuracy hit the boss? Do it. Yeah, that has a lot of damage reduction. So I'm basically relying on random smash. Might have to chop Kazuki up next turn. Yeah, I'll shield. It does say a lot, though, that the only thing that has really posed a threat to Kazuki so far is this boss. I don't think that's worth countering, not with 66 for that much AP. So I will shield. Yeah, the leg smash rifle was the only other issue, really. Okay, so Kazuki does have a shot this turn, which is probably worth doing. Lan just continue punching it. No, I think Ryogo this turn. Do I heal the particle gun arm? There's 2 missiles on that might destroy it. If there's any missiles left, I can't remember. I think there's at least 1. Yeah. And Alisa, I know she does almost no damage to it, but there's a chance of random smash. I mean, considering the amount of fire that Kazuki's taken here, I think he's doing pretty well. CWDS is not on, so I will counter you. Somehow he didn't hit his body once, so well done on that, Ryogo. Got 3 more shields. So there is still 1 more missile guy left. So I do have enough AP to shoot, but I think I'm going to heal this turn while the accuracy's down. Lan can punch it again. I mean, Lan's wearing it down, so I'm not worried. I'll go for you because you're not anti-piercing. I feel like Ryogo's mech is actually really good. Doesn't have the most health or anything, but it seems to resist quite a lot of damage. Alisa, you're letting the side down today. Hmm, 52% near anti-piercing. That is probably not worth it. So I think Lan's got 1 more shield use left. You are anti-impact, so I will counter you. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Yeah, these guys have really good battle skills now. Aim arm is a really strong skill. So what aim arm does is it's kind of like the burst version of arm smash. It doesn't destroy the arm, but it just aims every single shot at the arm, and every single shot will hit. Okay, so now we have a shot again. Okay, the caterpillar tracks are destroyed. Might be better. Is the activation rate high? I think Rate of Fire Up has a higher activation rate. It's still a good skill though. Okay, that should be dead next turn. Can't type. I feel like Ryogo's killed everything this time. And Alisa has 1 more missile left. Honestly, Lan's going to destroy that next turn probably, so that's a waste to shoot at. You're 79%, you're 102. It is a nasty enemy. I mean, the particle gun that it's using does a ton of damage. Yeah, I'll counter. He's reloaded his missiles. CWDS is back on. Let's have Lan punch this first. Very nice. I like that for that you only get 16 experience. Some of the experience in this game makes no sense at all. Well, see you, correct. But for shooting that enemy and not destroying it, we got 14. It also looks like... I think CWDS is now deactivated because the boss is destroyed. And I think it probably is worth reloading missiles, because there's still a few enemies left. I mean, I'm sorry, but you happen to be the only person there. Goodbye. I mean, you are nothing if not brave. Okay, that is Lan's last shield. I think she should be good. I think Kazuki's been mopping up all the damage this turn, so... Unfortunately, his legs are destroyed, so it's going to take a while to get anywhere. So, you are a rifle, you are missiles, aren't you? Yeah, I think we're good now. Brew goes down to about half on his body, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the list today. She is not activating any skills. Yeah, unfortunately they can hit me now because my legs are destroyed, so I'll leave it. You check your morale. You do that. I mean, I couldn't see a thing there. Okay, Lan took pity and let him surrender. It's a rarity for her. Oh, cool, she's finally learned that skill again. Oh no. So that'll be arm smash then. She remembered how to use it right at the end. When it was completely irrelevant. So blackout. Disables enemies' battle skills. It's not bad. We are fighting a lot of enemies with battle skills, you know, that use leg smash and aim arm. Downside is it would only take effect when she's getting attacked. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe we swap out Panic Shot now. Panic Shot has done us really well during this, but I think maybe it's time to swap it out now. Blackout's just a really nice utility skill. And very hard to learn as well. And that's the second time I've learned it this playthrough. Because if you remember, the first time I learned it, we then failed the mission and she lost it. So yeah, I'll lose Panic Shot. Yeah, I learned it, and then it was that mission where we had to protect someone and they died. So I had to reload and we lost the battle skill. Good luck. Oh yeah, by the way, body smash can work with melee as well. It must be a family thing. You know, Alisa uses random smash in the last turn. Kazuki uses body smash last turn. Yeah, and that's the second time he's done that this stream, isn't it? Very last enemy, when it doesn't matter at all, body smash. On the boss though, you know, several shots on the boss, no. Thanks, Kazuki. My ideals will not be stopped by the likes of you. Kudai, you're not using your powers properly. This power is not meant for conquest. It's meant to protect. Corrupt politicians, careless citizens, they're not worth protecting. They are the ones that bring down this nation. What is this? Is it the Avengers? Those with power must be the leaders of this country. That's just your opinion. Also, I was here. You place too much confidence in your power and let it dominate you. You cannot hope to lead Japan with the power you have now. Yes, I seem to be weaker than you. Then you will lead this country, the ones with the power. Stop Lukav with your own abilities. Lukav? You know where Lukav is? Misumi Harbor. That's where you'll find him. He wants Midas. Kill him before he can get it. I hate to admit, but you're the only ones who can do it. You and your disgustingly overpowered mech. Could I? Stay back. I've sacrificed too many for my ideals. I'm going to take responsibility for that now. Well. Damn it, this isn't the way to take responsibility. How do you take responsibility if you're dead? Kazuki, we don't have much time. Lukav's still on the loose. I know. It is kind of weird that that's how he decides to take responsibility. He decides that that is the best course of action. He could help you with Lukav, you know? He clearly has quite a lot of power. He's got a lot of special forces under his command. You think he could help you out? Nah. Yeah, we'll say the battles are getting more difficult now. I think just some of the battle skills they're using now are getting very, very scary. Which I guess they need to have to kind of match what you've got at this point. Sure, I might take a restore low. Just in case that kind of thing happens again, at least then I can bring the legs back. Because 25% health with like 1400 health is still pretty good. So yeah, I'll do that. Oh no, I can't because it's 2 slots. I mean, I guess I could lose 1 repair maybe. That would leave me with like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That and the enemies actually activate them and you not. Yeah, this seems to have this like broken computer where they just activate battle skills every turn. Mine apparently haven't got that memo. Okay, is there any email messages? I'd be surprised at this point. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get many more mail messages now. So yeah, I think I will probably stop there for today. I don't have any idea how long the next mission is. I expect probably quite long now. I don't even know how many missions we've got left. It's a handful at the most, I think, now. We might maybe finish from mission 3 next stream, but next Wednesday stream. If not, it's 1 or 2 more, I think, at the most. So I just don't want to start a battle now and then it drag on for like 20 minutes. So yeah, we will call things after today. We'll do front mission 3 again next Wednesday for sure. On Sunday, I have no idea what I'm streaming. I need to have a look and see what I haven't streamed for a while. I know I haven't done PSO2 Classic for a while, so maybe that. Yeah, it'll be some kind of Fantasy Star. You know how it is on a Sunday stream. But yeah, I will post and let you guys know what I'm playing on Sunday. As I say, next Wednesday will be front mission again. If we do finish it next stream, if there's still quite a lot of time left on the stream, then what I'll probably do is just pivot over to something like PSO just to round the stream out. So I think in the next week or so we're going to finish this and then we'll move on to something else. But yeah, if we finish it sort of mid-stream, we'll do some PSO or something for the rest of the stream, and then we'll start a new game the next week, just so we're starting fresh. As for what game it's going to be, I have a couple of contenders at the minute, and I'm probably going to do a poll, probably across the Discord and on my YouTube community as well. Maybe even on Twitter as well. I've basically narrowed it down to I either want to do Chrono Trigger or Monster Hunter Stories 3, because that's just released and is getting really good reviews, and I've never played a Stories game, so maybe that could be fun. I'll put Phoenix Wright on there. I'm going to do Phoenix Wright at some point, but whether we do it next, I don't know. And then maybe one of the Trails games, maybe. So that's kind of what I've narrowed it down to. So I'll put those on. I'll do a poll. Maybe towards the end of this week, I'll do the poll, and then we'll decide from that. And I'll probably just work through them all, honestly. But yeah, we will call that there for today. So thank you to everyone who's come out today. I know Front Mission doesn't get the same kind of viewers as the Fantasy Star streams, but I enjoy playing it. I enjoy showing you guys games I enjoy, so hope you guys enjoy it. Whatever you're doing, have a great week. If you have enjoyed the stream, please consider either liking, subscribing, or join as a member if you want to on YouTube. You can also follow us up on Twitch. You can follow on X or Bluesky, and we do have a Discord server you can join as well, so feel free to join us over there. Also, thank you for the follow Inverse Reflex as well. Much appreciated. Yeah, whatever you're doing, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Sunday for a Fantasy Star game of some description. See you guys. Also, actually, before we go, is there anyone that we can raid? Ideally, someone who's playing Fantasy Star stuff. Don't think there is. No, the people I would normally raise are not online at the minute, so that's fine. We'll catch them next time. Yeah, see you guys.